So I wanted to make a video explaining why I, despite being on the carnivore diet, I still grow vegetables. And I think what it is that I realize that as much success as I've had on the carnivore diet, I don't think it's realistic to expect everybody to go on the carnivore diet, especially my family. Like transitioning from basically the SAD diet, like the standard American diet, like strictly to like carnivore or keto. And like Dr. Ken Berry says, like, I think it's like a spectrum. And I think the lower on the like sugar processed food side that you can go, the better. So that's what my goal is. We live in the Yukon in a very small community. And sometimes like highway closures can prevent the flow of like groceries to our town. So my goal is to be able to like grow as much as I can for my family and like grow organically so that we can be self-sufficient. And like I said, I don't expect my family to go strict carnivore like I am, but the more whole foods that I can provide that are like grown organically, the better. My dog's trying to get my attention. Are you trying to get my attention? Yeah, so I just thought it was important to make a video explaining that because I know it's kind of contradictory how I talk about lectins and different like plant compounds that aren't so great for people with autoimmune issues. Before switching to the carnivore diet, I love like veggies and carbs. Rice and bread were my favorite. Also really love vegetables. So I would say my diet is definitely mostly carnivore. But I do love seasonings. I love growing my own hot peppers. I love spicy food. I really like adding like garlic and onions as flavoring. But what I do notice is that the more spices and seasonings I add, the more my autoimmune issues may flare up. And I made a video about like how I cured Sjogrens, but I wouldn't really say it was cure. I guess the right word to use would be like manage, because I do believe that if it's not, it can't really be a cure if you go back to that way of eating. Because I think it's the food that's causing the reactions and the symptoms. Yeah, so I just wanted to explain my philosophy, and yeah, I hope that we can be self-sufficient. That's why I grow my own weed. I would love to have like 4+ garden beds. We're working on building a greenhouse. I'm hoping that I can grow everything that our family needs, from like potatoes to like Roma tomatoes, and canning and making your own tomato sauce, and hot sauces because we love hot sauce. And then on the meat side, we want to go hunting. So that's another thing we're working on, is just getting out there and being able to provide for ourselves. So yeah.